Okay, we are only 3 days away from the Big Bang 2001. This is Thursday Thunder, then we have Saturday Showdown, and then we have Big Bang on the Sunday. So, what's going to happen in this show? Well, at the last show, Hogan stole Scott Steiner's world title, and it went down an absolute bang. So, how are we going to open this show? Well, Jushin Liger is going to beat Jamie Noble. He wanted this match, and he's got it. Then we're going to have Dustin Rhodes' interview segment. He was attacked last show by Sean O'Haire. Just a random hardcore match. Tommy Dreamer is going to beat Bam Bam Bigelow and Norman Smiley in a freeway. Kevin Nash is going to hype his match up tonight later with the Cat, which he's going to win. Kurt Hennig is going to beat Crowbar, and Crowbar's going to debut his vampire gimmick. Following that is an angle involving Hennig, where he's calling someone on the phone. We're not going to know why, but I do, because I set it up. And he is ringing management, and he wants a shot at Lance Storm's TV title at next Big Bang, which will be announced next show. It'll probably likely be a freeway as well. That's immediately before Lance Storm retains his TV title over New Jack, thanks to some interference from Shane Douglas. Sid Vicious is going to call out Tommy Dreamer for a match on Saturday Showdown. Neither of them are likely to appear at the Big Bang, so it'll be a good main event on the next show. And it'll be a hardcore match as well. Then we have got this angle involving Hogan and Papa Pump. Hulk Hogan is going to appear on the big screen whilst Papa Pump's in the ring, and he's going to come to the ring with the world title, and he's going to say, Scott Steiner, if you want your title back, you can come and get it at Big Bang on Sunday. And that is a call-out challenge between the two of them for the main event on Sunday. Then we've got Goldberg and Lash LeRoux in a last man standing match to end their feud. Goldberg is going to win that. So let's start the show. And that's much more like it. Liger and Noble, look at that match quality, overall rating. That is what we want. And he could have just earned himself a place in the Cruiserweight title match at Big Bang. Dustin Rhodes backstage, always good for an interview. Average hardcore match. Tommy Dreamer, nothing said about his gimmick, which got a negative response last time, so that's good. Kevin Nash backstage, that went as well as I think it could have. Crowbar, Kurt Hennig, and Crowbar's new gimmick got a positive response, so that's good. And look at that. Match quality, overall rating. Kurt Hennig, by far his best match back in WCW and against Crowbar of all people, which is ironic seeing as he shared the ring with DDP, Lex Luger, and the Cat so far. Kurt Hennig, oh look at this. Best segment of the show, 87%. Kurt Hennig gained overness from this. He's backstage talking to an unidentified person on a cell phone. We hear him tell them to be ready as something is going to happen soon. Well, it's for title match, isn't it? Lance Storm, New Jack. This is a fantastic show. Brilliant rating. Good bit of matchmaking there from me, I have to say. Lance Storm and New Jack. Didn't do badly, just didn't do very good either. Sid Vicious, Tommy Dreamer is a possible feud next because I want to try and keep Sid Vicious relevant, but we'll see how the match goes on Showdown. Kevin Nash and the Cat, that did as well as it could have, involving Kevin Nash. I mean, the match quality with Nash is always down at the moment, partly because he's sluggish. The only reason I'm keeping him active is because I think he's a good asset to the company. And 91%, Scott Steiner is in the ring. Hulk Hogan comes out and challenges him to a match at Big Bang for challenges accepted. And I thought that'd get a bit higher than 91%, but still a very good rating there. And for main event, for a Goldberg match, that is very good. Everyone gained overness. Jackhammer, referee counts to 10. The match is over. and we got a score of 75%. Very positive indeed. And the aftermath. Is that a bit lower than usual for Thunder? Goldberg like that. Crowbar and Hennig work well together. Nitro. Okay, yeah, that's sorted. Let's go into the meeting. Unhappy workers. Nash is back at is up to 17. Goldberg's up to 33. Writing staff. That's going well. Okay, so the next show is Saturday Showdown. A lot of the rookie guys, a lot of the mid-carders, lower mid-carders will be appearing because we want to save the top guys for the Big Bang event. But it should be an absolute barnstormer. Canyon or Mike Awesome didn't appear in the last show. Totally Buff Perfect event. Dustin Rhodes, New Jack, Shane Douglas. So yeah, what have we got so far? Well, we've got Shane Douglas, we've got Scott Steiner and Hulk Hogan in the main event for the world title. Let's just see, for example, out of interest. See, it says Scott Steiner's still the champion, but let's just say Hulk Hogan stole the belt, so he is. But it's not officially recognised. Anyway, they'll settle that on Sunday. The US title, Canyon and Mike Awesome. I don't want to give too much away for other matches, but the TV title we know is involving Lance Storm and Kurt Hennig. Cruiserweight title, we know that Just Incredible is going to be involved in that. If we have the hardcore title, Hugh Morris will be involved. And possibly the interim world title will be making its first pay-per-view appearance. Also, the tag title match is probably going to involve these two teams and others as well. I've got it all sussed out, and I think it's going to be a fantastic show. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with you for Showdown.